morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lena and I am on my third and final day of my solo trip here in Disney World. I am at Saratoga Springs currently, which is where I've been staying the last 2 days, and I am exhausted. Yesterday was a very busy park hopping day and I got so much done. So today we're keeping it a little easier. And I am starting the morning off at Animal Kingdom Lodge for breakfast at Boma. I have had breakfast there a couple times already and it's amazing. There's so many options, and for $29 it's not a bad deal for the amount of food and the variety of food that you're getting. So headed there, and then after Boma I'm going to go to Disney Springs for a little bit, do a little bit of shopping, and then head back to the hotel and prepare to hop on my Mears Connect back to the airport. It is currently just after 7. I am walking my way back to Carriage House, the main lobby building, so that I can drop off my bags at Bell Services. My breakfast reservation's at 8:35, and leaving Animal Kingdom Lodge and coming back to Saratoga Springs is a little tricky. So I was gonna go right from Animal Kingdom Lodge to Disney Springs, and by the time I get back to this resort, it will be after checkout time at 11. So I have to drop my bags off now. Bag singular, I only have one bag. I've got to drop that off now before I head to breakfast so that I don't lose it. I don't want to get locked out of the room. I don't want to ask for a late checkout. That's just a hassle. So I'm headed up there now. I am so tired still. So I'm also gonna grab a coffee, fill up my resort mug on there, pre-game, pre-caffeinate before breakfast, where I will inevitably get more caffeine. But it should be a good last day, far more relaxing than yesterday. Even though yesterday was not, quote, relaxing, it was still a great day. So you never come to Disney anticipating relaxation. Let's just call it what it is. So let's enjoy the last day of solo vacation. Even though it's a half day, like I'm getting picked up for the airport at 1:20, but it's okay. We're gonna make the most of it and enjoy the last few hours in Florida. Alright, on my first plate we've got asparagus, ham, plantain, a cymbal waffle, eggs with feta, tomato, and spinach, some bacon, and French toast bread pudding with a vanilla sauce, and of course, Pok juice. Alright, it took me a while to be ready for plate number 2, but I had to get more of the asparagus because it was amazing. This watermelon has a pistachio mint topping to it, so that sounds good. And this is just regular old watermelon. Alright, I just finished breakfast and so full it hurts. That was a lot of food. But I definitely think I got my money's worth between all the coffee and the juice. And even though it was just those 2 plates, I'm so full. So while I'm here, I'm gonna head into the gift shop, into the merchandise store, and then pick up a bus to Springs. It opens at 10. It's currently 9:49, so it's good timing to pick up the bus and get there just after they open. This turtle is cute, but is he $26 cute? I don't know. Massive coffee stain on the shirt from yesterday. Do I buy another one? Hey. All these resort themed turvises. I didn't notice one at Saratoga. But I feel like it's weird to buy a mug for a place you've never stayed. But $27 and dishwasher safe. I'm a huge fan of Tervis's. I am all tapped out of Disney Springs. I went in and out of a few stores, didn't buy anything for myself, but I did go to Gideon's and I waited just under 30 minutes, which is pretty good for that restaurant store, bake shop. They've had virtual queues where you're waiting like 4 or 5 hours to get in, so the line was decently short. The cookies are fairly expensive, but they're very notable and I wanted to try it. So instead of souvenirs, I'm just going full foodie on this trip. It is hot. It is nearly noon, so I am going to slowly walk my way back to Saratoga Springs, film the last little bit of my resort tour video, refill my mug, and then sit and cool off as I wait for the bus. Alright, I sat for a little bit in air conditioning. I got incredibly sweaty walking back from Disney Springs. I did not intend to get this sweaty. My Mears Connect bus will be here in 15 minutes, but I'm not done filming yet because there's only 2 cookies in here. Don't let the bag fool you. They only had one size bag. But I got 2 cookies at Gideon's and I will get dropped off at the airport a little early. So I am going to taste test these as my lunch, my afternoon snack. My breakfast was so big, I'm not hungry for lunch yet. So I'm gonna eat those cookies at the airport before I go through security. So I'll just keep bringing you along with. We're gonna keep the vacation going. Empty bus. Alright, I'm at the airport. My flight's been delayed by like half an hour, which is kind of a bummer, but at least the plane is en route and it should be here hypothetically. So while I'm waiting, we are going to sample my Gideon's. I got 2 cookies, 2 different flavors. Eating the crumbs already. Okay, I got, first of all, ooh. This is the cinnamon cake cookie. It is crumbly. Woo! A lot of cinnamon and sugar on that. The other one is their limited flavor of the month, which is a Reese's peanut butter and coffee ground cookie. These are huge. They were $6 a piece. And I'm just gonna cut a little wedge out of both of them. The crumbs on this are straight up coffee crumbs. So I'm gonna try the coffee cake one first. Ooh, it's soft. The coffee cake one is only served in the morning, and once it's out, it's out. I got there early enough this morning that they still had plenty. All right. I grabbed a knife at the hotel before I left, knowing that I wanted to do this. Here's what it looks like. Cut up. It's very soft, lots of cinnamon and sugar. It's so doughy in the middle, and I like a half-baked cookie. This is amazing. Gideon's is local to Orlando. There's one outside of Disney by like 30 minutes, and I'm not entirely sure where. I've never been there before, but that and Disney Springs are their only locations. Okay, that was amazing. Now, move on to this one. There is a limit of 6 cookies per person, which if you've got a big family, that shouldn't be too hard. Not that I was gonna need 6 cookies, but just something to note, they do have like 6 flavors, so you can get like 1 of each flavor, and that's about it. Here's the... Oh, you were almost there. All right. It doesn't want to focus, but you can kind of see it there. That is falling apart. It's good, but it's not like exceptional. It feels like a crime to say that, but it's good. But I'd only give it like an 8 out of 10. I was kind of hoping it'd be like an 11 out of 10. I would give the other one, the coffee cake, a 9 out of 10. And this one an 8 out of 10. If you know Gideon's, you've probably seen their chocolate chip cookie. And it's obviously round. And covered in chocolate chips, kind of like covered in crumbs and covered in cookie pieces and crumbs. And I think I'm gonna have to get that next time and try it. I've heard their pistachio cookie is really, really good. And they're known for their cold brews too. But I'd already had a ton of coffee at breakfast, so I didn't want to get any more. But I'm gonna eat just a little sliver of each of these and then go through security. The last time I tried ending a vlog, I don't even want to go there. I'm still having PTSD in this airport from the last time I was here. So hold your breath, cross your fingers and toes, pray for the next 2 hours. My flight makes it out of here tonight. The good news is I have a long layover in Chicago. It's like almost 3 hours. So there's no concern yet, knock on wood, about missing my connection. So fingers crossed. I never fly United, but because I had the flight credit, that's why I booked this flight. Normally I fly direct out of Orlando because it's just so much easier, but this time I'm not, and it makes me incredibly nervous given how flights have been going recently. So I'll keep you updated, and here's hoping I get home at the scheduled 11:45 tonight.